Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to another episode on still on spirituality, but today we'll be talking about beads. We'll be talking about not just spiritual beads, we're talking about bead colors, different types of we're talking about colors, how colors literally influence our spiritual life, how it helps connect us to our spiritual energy that are literally meant for us, how it helps us heal. Um I'm trying to like literally colors, you understand? Each ethnic group, each country, they all have which color, you understand, the meaning, they all have different meaning for different colors of bead, different colors in short. Because I just want to talk about bead for today, you understand, but each country, each city, each group, ethnic group, whatever religion, let me use that way, but under spirituality they all have their meaning and their differentiation for colors, you understand, whether it's a color of stone, bead, animal, different colors, you understand, even if it's an attire, they all have their own meanings. But I won't just talk about the general meaning that I know, and for bead most especially, for bead gangan ileke, which the Yorubas call ileke. I'm not talking about whether it's the one you are wearing in your neck, oh, it's the one you are wearing in your waist, oh, it's the one you want to wear in your hand, oh. I'm talking about bead, most especially. Now, most of the time, I know that most of the time when we wear beads, we just wear it for the purpose of wearing beads. We just wear it for the purpose of wearing, or maybe because it looks cool, we want to look fine. I know that fine. Most times when you see people wear beads, they'll be like, this is a water shy, or you now hear, this one kini oni babalawo. I mean, this one herbalist, whatever meaning they give you the different meanings. But normal beads are literally like their main purpose is to literally help us connect to our energy, connect to our ancestors, connect to each and every of our spirit. They are there to help us heal. They are there for protection. The reason why most people, I don't know for why most persons wear bead, but I can talk myself. When I wear bead, not just because of I like it, not just because of it's fine, not just because of it make me look, you understand, or they will like it on me, but for the purpose of not just for protection, for guidance, for grounding purposes, for healing, you understand, trying to connect, trying to me when I put on my beat, there's a based on the way I prepare it or the way I've done it or whatever words of affirmation or prayers I say, you understand, before I start wearing it, their purposes are for protection, guidance, you understand, connecting me to my ancestors, my spirit guides. They are not just, they are representing, they are there to represent who we are, what we are, where we're from, you understand, both the past, the present, and the future. Now, let's just get right into it. Let's say the English not too plenty. But I just want to quickly say that we should find it in a way or take our time when we wear beads, even if it's the one someone has prepared for you. I know that yes, there are several persons that are they sell beads, you understand. They can beads that they've you literally use different type of spiritual herbs to cleanse, beads that they've done so many spiritual work. People buy beads for different purposes. They buy it because of favor, they buy it to receive blessings, just for the purpose of favor. It's not even, I think it's just few people that buy it for the purpose of protection. But I'm not saying it's like a 50-50 something. Most people, 50% of people buy it for they want to receive blessing, they want to receive favor, you understand? Why some use it to cast out, they don't want any evil eye to be looking at them. Some, why others use it for the purpose of protection, you understand? They want to protect their self, they want to protect their space, they want to protect their energy. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but one thing I want for the benefit of those of us, even if you bought that bit from somebody that is into spirituality or does a lot of spiritual things or does a lot of cleansing. I'm not saying it's bad that you're buying from person, but the moment you collect it from that person, you use your own mouth and say the necessary prayers on that bit. If now salt, you go put on for inside salt. If now water, oh, now you get belief put on for inside water. You know they spoil am. And then you say your own words of prayer into the bead before you wear it, in your hand. Because why? Some beads are there to literally block some access energies that are supposed to come into your space. Now you can do beads for the purposes of you want to protect your space, but if you do not know the way it was done or how it was done, they can literally hinder some of you. Maybe maybe let me say, if you have a particular answer that's literally supposed to connect with you, but when you're wearing a particular bead and the purpose of the bead was to block all energies around you, you know there's no way you can connect to that answer, and you are complaining that something is not working for you, but you've forgotten or you do not even remember to ask the person, please, how did you do this bit? What was the purpose for it? What did you include? Even if you do not want to ask, you do not know, when you now collect that thing, use water and cleanse it again, then put that. There's the way they say there's power in the tongue. There is power in the tongue. Use your mouth and say what you want to say. Say that prayer that you want inside it before you now wear it. You know that the moment you wear it, you just inserted another energy into yourself for the purpose, for the whatever purpose that it was for. Done. If it was for the purpose of protection, it has entered. If it was for the purpose of favor, it has entered. You've connected. If it was for the purpose to block all energies away from you, whether the ones that are supposed to even bring good things to you, that is it. To be working like that. And you'll be wondering why you are not able to connect. How can you connect when you are wearing something that is blocking you? So when you buy beads from people, when you collect beads from people, you buy, you collect, they give you whichever one, cleanse it immediately. Whether they have cleansed it or they do not cleanse it before you use it, cleanse it. Don't just wear it for the purpose of wearing beads. Cleanse the beads before you put them on your body, before you wear them. They can be just for the purpose. You might be wearing them just because you want to look beautiful, you want to look fine, or you like them. But cleanse them before you put them on. You understand? They are there for purpose, to protect you, to guide you, you understand, to do so many things. But at the same time, you do the most important thing that is there, which is cleansing them. Because they are also carrying energies. Different kind of energies can literally hang around them, can stay. If they can, an energy can stay inside leaf, ordinary leaf that you are using to chop, or the leaf that you are using to cook soup for you that you are eating. You can't think say na bit like this, na energy not go fit sit down put, or na energy not go fit stand put, or na energy not go fit stay. So why can't you just, to not take you how many seconds, you will cleanse it, after cleansing you put it on. Even if it's once in a while you want to cleanse. If it's once in a year you want to be cleansing, cleanse it before you put. Don't just wear beads. Don't just wear any other beads. Don't just wear any other bead, or just wear bead because you saw another person wearing bead. And please, before you wear bead or before you collect bead, ask the necessary questions. There are some beads that you're not supposed to collect and wear. There's some beads that you're not supposed to wear. Okay, so I'm going to literally talk about two different meanings that different colors of bead they mean. So just try and listen. Sorry if I'm going to be a little bit fast. So to some, let me just say the general general meaning, or the general meaning, when you see a red bead in your dream, or you were asked to put on a red bead, it simply means its main purpose is for passion, power, and vitality. While orange is for creativity and enthusiasm, yellow is for clarity, intellect, and positivity. That is what it means. While green is for growth, healing, and abundance. Blue is for calmness, intuition, and communication. Purple is for new beginnings, peace. Me, I used to believe that anything that has to do with white is you're talking about ancestors. Anything that has to do with white, you're talking about a bear. Anything that used to talk about white, you're talking about a J. That's, you don't understand. But normally, white is for new beginning. White is for peace. White is for so many things that has to do with all the good things of life. Black is for protection, growth, and wisdom. To some other this thing, like now, it depends. If it's not beat, to some other colors, it could be animals, it could be stone. That you see that black, fine. Most people might literally look at black as a very bad color or this thing, but black literally is also like like when you're trying to access a particular energy or a power that you have within you. Let me use energy that you do not have access with. Black can literally be talking about that you need to access that energy, understand, or unlimited access of energy. That's what it means, you understand. So don't think that it all depends, you understand. If you're talking about beads, everything, if you're talking about animals, and it depends on the color. You're talking about attire of clothes, it has its own meaning too, so you understand. But I'm just giving you the general meaning. Now, to some other places, red is strength, red is passion, red is courage, red is action, red is lust. To some other places, black is protection, binding, banishing, breaking hexes and curses, dispelling and absorbing negative energy. You understand? Dissolving, they need you to dispel and dispel. That's whenever you see black black in your dream, or you dream of black beads, it means that either you're absorbing negative energy, which you need to do what? Let go of. White means peace. White means connecting to your higher self, which is what? The spirit within your ori, everything that has to do with you. That's white. Why white also means new beginnings. White means purity. White means substitution. Purple means wisdom, knowledge, psychic abilities, dreams, divination. So you can see. So sometimes when you see that, when you see a particular animal, or you see a particular attire of clothes that is purple color, I'm just giving you the general meaning that this color means, but each ethnic group have their own meaning. But these are just general meanings. Blue means emotional healing. Blue means inspiration. Blue means renewal. Blue means communication. Blue means forgiveness. Green means wealth, money, abundance, fertility, growth, nature. Orange means creativity, ambition, success, justice and legal affairs and careers. While yellow means learn intelligence, focus, memory and joy. Now me, I right from time, anything that has to do with yellow, you know, every ethnic group, it's what every religion, every spiritual traditions, family, they all have whichever colors, the way they believe in it. Now me, if I see yellow now, the only thing what will be coming to my mind is fertility, because of Oshun. If I see green, what will be coming to my mind is Ogun. But that does not mean that because it's now Ogun, it's now wow. When you see green, it's still talking about money. It's still talking about peace. It's still talking about blessings. You understand? It's still talking about wow. You understand? So when I see how will I call it, blue, you know, that is everybody's mind. We're talking, then you not say, we're talking about Yemoja, which is how will I call it? That's the river goddess that has the blue attire, the blue, everything blue, white and blue. Thank you. But that does not mean blue also means, if you see blue, water child. That's why I said they have their own meaning. They have their own meaning, what it means and everything. So you understand. So it all depends. As I said, these are just general meaning. General meaning does not mean that it is, you understand? It's just general meaning. Just general ones. Every meaning for each color that you put on, or each color you dream of, and they tell you to go and buy it, or they tell you to go and get it. They have their meanings and the reason why they want you to wear it, or the reason why they want you to use them. So you get. Most of the time, I prefer you even wait for your ancestors or your spirit guide to tell you the kind of beads to wear before you even put them on. Don't just put them on for the purpose of putting them on. But if you want to put them because you like them, there's no problem with it. But before you put it on, please cleanse it. It's going to help you. Okay? Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.